get started on Wednesday nights when everyone's all gallivanting around. You know, you don't want to be too commanding, but you don't want to just stand here in silence forever. It's a little awkward. Okay.
There's nobody in the front seats either.
That's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna get right into it. I have a lot I'm trying to talk about. One really simple idea that I'm trying to get across. There's a lot of trash up here. One really simple idea that I'm trying to get across, but I'm going to give sort of a longish introduction and tell you a whole bunch of things that you already know, just to kind of clarify, bring everything back to remembrance, and then we'll kind of preach for just a minute and then be done. And hopefully this will help somebody tonight. So you're at Ephesians chapter 2. First thing I want to say, and I'm going to go through this first part pretty quick, but just to, again, kind of set this thing up, before we are saved, obviously, if you are saved, right? Most people in here are. If before you're saved, obviously, we had a lot more problems than we do now, or we don't have a lot of things that we do have now, right? For example, in Ephesians 2 in chapter 1, it says, "And you hath he quickened, who were dead in trespasses and sins," right? We were dead in trespasses and sins before we were saved. We were servants of sin. Romans 6:20 says, For when you were the servants of sin, you were free from righteousness." We were servants from sin. We were children of wrath. Ephesians chapter 2, which is where we are, and verse 3, "Among whom also we all had our conversation in times past in the lust of our flesh, fulfilling the desires of the flesh, of the mind, and were by nature the children of wrath, even as others." We were the children